Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals, 25 laps. Ray Bollinger, Alan Weiser. Here we go at the Farmer City Raceway. Bollinger and Weiser door-to-door for the race lead early in this one. Wallace trying to make it a three-car battle for the lead. 3 wide for the top 4. Mike McKinney, Hughes, and Nick Hoffman leading lap number 1. Give it to Alan Weiser in 25W. Ray Bollinger sustains his second. Wallace on the bottom. Mike McKinney on the outside. 3 wide now. Michael Long, Spencer Hughes, Mike McKinney there for 4th. Give it to the Magic Man. Mike McKinney up to 4th. Down the front straightaway, it continues to be Alan Weiser over Kenny Wallace, Ray Bollinger, Mike McKinney. Here comes Michael Long in the number 18 L. He is running 5th. Down the back straightaway, 3-car battle for 6th. Hoffman and the 7 of Hughes, wheel to wheel down the front stretch, but it's Weiser showing the way. Wallace digging down low. Pompey going to take it to the infield. The number 27, he'll call the quits. 3-car battle there for 3rd continues. Michael Long, Ray Bollinger, Kenny Wallace, though, knocking on the door for the race lead. Right around the bottom, but Weiser sustains it here by about a quarter straightaway. Over Wallace, and you have Long with Bollinger, Mike McKinney running in 5th down the back straightaway. Here comes the 96M underneath the 77 of Bollinger, but Bollinger going to go to the outside of Long. 3 wide for 3rd. Down the front straightaway. Bollinger's got it at the line. Long in the middle. Mike McKinney trying to get around both of them, but Bollinger wins the battle off of turn number 4. It's still Weiser, Wallace, Bollinger, and McKinney will have 4th at the line over the 18 L of Michael Long. Down the back straightaway, Nick Hoffman follows with the number 3 L of Jeff Leaka, the 70 Hughes, the number 28 of Frank Marshall, then the number 18 of Jeffrey Ledford, your top 10. And he started 11th, and he's still running 11th. Mike Harrison struggling here tonight. He's side by side there with the 18, but still plenty of time to go. 18 trips to go for that 24H of Harrison. Off of turn number 4, Alan Weiser looking for his second win in 2019 with the Dirt Kart Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. Well, that come here tonight. Kenny Wallace, of course, a winner last year at the Terre Haute Action Track, trying to get his first year in 2019. He currently runs at 2nd. Bollinger 3rd over Mike McKinney. Then the number 18 Ella Michael Long. Down the back straightaway, 4-car battle. Oh, your leader off the pace. And Weiser going to pull it into the infield. 16 laps to go. And the 36 of Wallace leads. 3 wide behind the Bollinger in the outside, looking for the lead, but the caution is out. The number 05 of Weedholder around in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Caution is out here on lap number 15. Laps to go. The first 10 laps have been an outstanding one. Off of turn number 4, we are back underway as Kenny Wallace leads us to the green. Kenny Wallace right around the bottom, looking solid. 3-car battle there for 2nd. Bollinger on the outside. Hoffman trying to put his name in the mix. Off of turn number 4, McKinney follows within striking distance. It's still Wallace over Long, Bollinger, Hoffman, and McKinney. Here comes the 77. He'll go to the outside of the racetrack. He'll saddle up. He's trying to get around Michael Long here for 2nd. Long trying to put that House Rage car in victory lane for the first time here with the Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. He'll go underneath Bollinger and run away from him. Now he's going for the race lead down the back straightaway. Long going to sidestep Wallace for the race lead. Off of corner number 4. 12 laps to go. Kenny Wallace holding on to the race lead. Now Long going to transition to the outside of the racetrack. Bollinger sees that. He'll try to close in on him. Can't get it done. Michael Long now with a run on the outside. Kenny Wallace, can he hold him on? Down the front straight away, he will, this time with 11 laps to go. They're wheel to wheel for the race lead. Long with a run on the outside. To the race lead goes Michael Long. Wallace to the inside of him, door to door, down the front straight away. This time 10 to go, and it's a new race leader, Michael Long. Kenny Wallace 2nd. With Ray Bollinger, Nick Hoffman, then the number 96 Emma, Mike McKinney with the number 3 Ella, Jeff Leaka. How about Leaka challenging McKinney for a top 5? Jeff Leaka started 12th. He got side by side with McKinney down the back straightaway. He'll slide up the racetrack. He'll continue to run in 6th. Ledford follows with the number 24 H of Mike Harrison. Harrison on the move. trouble. Spencer Hughes sideways, but he gets it off the racetrack. We say green. Down the back straightaway. Michael Long has jumped up to a very commanding lead here in the 18L. Down the front straightaway. This time 6 laps to go for Long. Over Wallace, Bollinger, Hoffman, and Mike McKinney. One thing that the 36 hasn't done here is tried the top groove. He has been committed to the bottom, and right now Wallace not giving up on that bottom. He is turning some fast lap times here down to the 14-second lap time. Ray Bollinger running third behind him. Bollinger is not giving up on that top shelf as well. He can use a run third. Alan Jackson about to go a lap down here down the front straightaway. The J1 Roger Jackson going to go a lap down. He'll stay right around the top. Kenny Wallace trying to close in on your race leader, but Long is absolutely gone. Lika started 12th, and he was challenging for a top 5. He will now find himself exiting this one, heading to the pit area. Down the back straightaway, we'll give you the rundown. It's Michael Long, Kenny Wallace, Ray Bollinger, Nick Hoffman, Mike McKinney here, top 5. As we talk about the top 5, Ray Bollinger, Mike McKinney door-to-door there for 4th. Down the front straightaway, trouble. Canoyer up the pace. He'll come to a stop here in the entrance of turn number 1. Caution is out. So the caution is out for the Wentzville, Missouri racer, Rick Canoyer, coming to a stop here in turn number 1. Then you have the number 3, Ella Jeff Lika, 2020, and of course, ModifiedNationals.com. Off of turn number 4, 3 laps to go. It's Michael Long leading us here in 18L. Kenny Wallace going to dig down low here in the number 36, Ray Bollinger and Nick Hoffman. Wheel to wheel for third. Here comes Mike McKinney and Mike Harrison off of turn number 4. Harrison has come to life. Down the front straightaway, 2 laps to go. The Highland Hornet off of 1 and 2. He is sliding off 1 and 2, and Harrison loses tons of positions. He was at the 6. Off of turn number 4, Long going to get the wave with a white flag. 1 to go for Michael Long. Jackson off the pace in the back straightaway. He keeps it going off of turn number 4. Race fans, he'll pick up his first ever Dirt Car Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals win in the house race car. Michael Long gets it done over Nick Hoffman. Kenny Wallace, Mike McKinney, and the 77 Ray Bollinger, your top 5.
Ship and innovative products that will make unforgettable impressions. Dream big. Marvin Windows and Doors built around you. Find inspiration at Alexander Lumber, 208 Cherry Street, Leroy. Your next project starts at Alexander Lumber, Leroy.
Now back to the racing action from the Farmer City Raceway, right here on Classic Rock 98.3 WEXG.
Welcome back to the Farmer City Raceway. Ruben Morales has made his way down to Victory Lane, where Michael Long is. Ruben?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the 8th starting position to pick up the $1,000, $1,500 payday here tonight. And the Rage House car, putting this Rage car in Victory Lane for the first time with the Dirt Car Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. He's getting set to put the Hoosier neckband on to get his Summit Racing Equipment hat and the trophy and the VP Racing Field checkered flag. Got around Kenny Wallace with 10 laps to go, right around the top, ladies and gentlemen. Getting set to come into the race car. Make some noise. Michael Long, your winner! Congratulations, Michael. Man, it has been a rough tour for you. Of course, you drive this Rage House car, and you finally put it in Victory Lane on one of the most grueling tours on the planet.
Yeah, we've been good every night. We've had, some top 3s, and then some nights I messed up. And but yeah, tonight, I finally got the car figured out what to do to it once feature time rolls around. And we've been good in the heat race, and then been good once it rolls around the last couple nights. So I'm excited about the rest of it.
A lot of people to think of this car that helps you out. Talk to us about them.
Yeah, Jarovitz Motorsports, Shock Service. They put this whole car together, raised chassis. Discount tire out of Keokuk, Iowa. Multi-fire, spark plugs and spark plug wires. Extreme Pro Race engine. Sweet manufacturing, AFCO, fast shafts. Heartland Auto Buy and Towing. I got a lot of guys that help me out, with this deal this winter, and I appreciate all of them.
Michael, to drive a house car, it's a big honor, especially Rage race cars, because you go down to Iowa, Missouri, Texas. It's kind of a big deal for Rage race cars. How much does this mean to you to get the house car in Victory Lane?
Yeah, it means a lot. It's an excellent race car, and I'm just really excited to drive it, when this deal come up this winter, to be able to drive it. And I got to thank Jarovitz, Ryan from Jarovitz. He's helped me out for years, and he put this car together, and it's just great to drive.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Michael Long.